Testing. See, we're live. Mm. See, we're live. Okay, we're good to go. Hello to folks, and including the speedrunners, welcome to a special live stream. Today we're going to do Rockman 4 minus Infinity. Once again, a speed run. Everyone's favorite. So before we do that, and because right now I'm playing on the latest version, was that came out. They said it was modified by Pisabi. That started doing it like 2008 because it started like in 2008 or something like that. That's why I see it. Pisabi made that mod back in 2008. It's around version 0.00 now. But right now I'm playing on 1.01 because hopefully we can get the speed run. So hopefully we're gonna have a great time. So hopefully we get to see some amazing action for the speed run. So now I'm gonna select new game again because I'm gonna select Skullman in 3, 2, 1, go. So the reason why we're starting off with Skullman is because we're gonna get the speedrun weapon. But first things first, before we move on to the actual stage, we had to go down and rescue Beat, one from the very bottom. See, he's gonna pick us up and take us to the point where we started. Yeah, by the time when you fall down, you actually might deal less damage than you expected. Yeah, cause yeah, no matter how much health I got, so. Yeah, because you get to see like a great music there. Yeah, and I gotta manage my health in order to. Yeah, the reason why I had to start managing my health is because whenever I hit that spike there, although it's not instant death because I have the Shock Guard enabled, it's gonna drop your health all the way down to 1, to like 1 HP. Because that's the reason. Because the fail safe mode is enabled. Because instead of having to start with 3 items, you get 5 items instead of 3. So we could try doing that. Hold on, let me. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, we could get Beat to lift us up. Yeah, we can refill our health back. And there we go. see if I can get myself. Whoops. Sorry about my camera falling. But luckily I didn't lose the stream, but we're still okay, so. Ugh. Yeah, that didn't even get him. Yeah, Skull Man, he's really quick there. Yeah, and I had to manage my health there because sometimes I could be running low on health, no matter how much health I got. Yeah, this could be hard to do it while I'm playing like this, because... Oh, now he's going even more crazy. See, he's crazy. Oh my god, look at this Skull Man, he's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, we got him. Wow. Oh, we got the little skip there. Yeah, this is where we get the get the turbo wheel as early as it gets, because now we got the early speedrun weapon. The turbo wheel is pretty good. It's the best speedrun weapon in the game. Plus, it's also really hard to control there as well, because yeah, because these laser beams they don't even kill you. So they do a lot of damage, because yeah, see, the enemy doesn't want to cooperate there. All right, there we go. All right, now we got the refiller. If I can control it really good. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's people's nightmare, was the turbo wheel not listening. Yeah, I know. It's really hard to control, because... There we go. Now we got everything at full speed. I gotta use the turbo wheel fast. Ah! Now we got Ringman. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy quick. Now we got it a second time. Okay, now we get the whole boomerang, the ring boomerang, or we call it the HCR boomerang, because that's the reason why I chose to go to Ringman after Skullman. Because after Ringman, I go to Dive Man, because... Alright. Good to use that HCR boomerang. Gonna send in the Rush Marine. Look at it go. Bam! Yeah. Yeah, we might see Rush later, because... Yeah, once we beat, We got a special guest. Hello there, Erica. How you feeling today? So we're very advising fairly against Anchor, the one for we usually see for. You may be familiar with this from Mega Man 5 Game Boy, cause yeah, I gotta. The only way I could do it is get him against the wall, cause ooh, see if we can make it. Look at that, a second to spare. A second to spare. Now we go to the secret boss fight against Wave Man, but because he has a weakness, he's weak to the turbo wheel, but luckily, whoa, that's Wave Man right there. Look at these bubbles. They cooperate very good. All right, now we're going against Dive Man, because, yeah. Whoa, that's Dive Man. I think I was pretty close. Yeah, I was pretty close. Not only that, we also get the water cutter, because water cutter is similar to the metal blade like Mega Man 2. But that's not all, because we also get the rush cannon, because rush cannon pretty much insta kills every boss in the game. All right, now we're gonna after we beat Dive Man, now I have to take this to Drill Man, because yeah, just pick up those small safety hills that we can get. What we could actually do is there's a trick. We could actually skip the mini boss fights, so we won't have to worry about it. Cause so hey Quint, bye Quint. So after that, we're gonna go to another secret area to do. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm taking this direction, is because people are like, why are you going down there? Is getting the water actually slow? Well, I know it kind of sounds getting slow, but I want to do a type of speedrun that no one has ever beat before. Alright, we gotta switch to Buster only, because we're about to go to the secret boss fight as well, because we're the only way the secret boss fight will go up against to get the wires. We gotta go against Crash Man from Mega Man 2, because, or as in the Japanese version, we call him Clash Man, because one from the Japanese version of Rockman 2. So he's throwing crash bombs everywhere. Oh, Crash Man's going crazy. Yeah, he's really crazy. Wow. He's crazy. That's Crash Man right there. Now I'm going to use a water cutter to get through everything. Now we get the wire. Because after we beat Wayman, we already got the balloon as well. Alright, Joe Man, say hello to my turbo wheel. I was jumping way too high, am I? Yeah, I jumped way too high. Man, I would have timed it right there. Well, we already got the drill torpedo. Now I'm gonna go to Brightman stage because. Well, the important thing is that we're not gonna take the risk on the rush cannon because I know for a fact that one time I did the rush cannon on Brightman because Brightman tried to toss me and then toss me back to rush cannon, he failed so hard because I did that rush cannon kill one time. Yeah, the reason why I went too fast on that, I had to use that balloon because. And it's a little bit slower than usual, but oh, there's Shadow. Ah. But oh, I gotta get that special weapon refillers in order to get it. Gotta be very careful. Wait for the green lantern to flash. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna use the balloon and everything in order to get through very fast. Alright, we're gonna use Brightman's weakness because yeah, there's Brightman. Well, Brightman is so crazy. I know Brightman was like going so crazy because actually knowing his weakness there. We also got the Spark Rambo, which shoots out the light bulb there. Yeah, which shoots out a light bulb and then explodes whenever you try to shoot another one. Because you can also hold it and you can also press up in order to freeze. You can order to freeze something. Because this would be useful when I go to Dustman stage. Because there we go. We just rush cannon that already. And you know why I'm going up there is because I want to pick up the safety hills. That way I'll be safe. All right, now I got. Because I could also get like special weapon refills or energy refills. Because yeah, because all right. Let's say hello to Shadow Man again. Say goodbye to Shadow Man again. This one with the turbo wheel, gotta be really careful of where I'm going, because yeah, you could actually use a turbo wheel, like if you don't, like if you want, because you don't need to do that, because but you could just switch to water cutter, because it'd be much better. Because doing it with the turbo wheel is really risky, because all right, double jump. Look at that, because that went pretty good. All right. Sorry, Toe Man. Gotta get ya. Now we actually got the toad spell on that, because we actually got the toad spell, but that's not all. We also get the wish star, because it'll be pretty useful, because it'll be pretty much easier to use it when I go to Dustman stage, because yeah, it goes way faster, because I use the turbo wheel right at the beginning, because it goes way faster. And I'm gonna hit that switch. Yeah, because whenever we get to Dustman, I'm gonna have to use the wish star, because the rush cannon it's too risky, because every boss fight, every robot masters are pretty much scared of the rush cannon. They get really scared. And I don't want to risk it, because if I risked it, then and if I die to my own rush cannon, then that's not going to be 100%. And that speed run of mine is totally not going to be 100%. Yeah, because I normally don't use rush search, because a lot of people are using rush search to search for energy weaponry, for energy refillers, because like energy refillers and special weapon refillers. Sometimes even E-tanks as well. E-tanks are possible. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the wish star, because ah what do you think you're doing, Dustman? See, like that. He's gonna eat that toad spell for lunch. That was quite funny. I used the wish star on Dustman better, because he's not afraid of the wish star, because that's the reason why. As the reason why I did that is because yeah, because I wanted to get something really better at this one, because get the recycle here. Now we go to Ferroman last, because I know a way to do it better, because yeah, yeah, you're facing against a status which curses are pretty much, yeah, pretty much give you give you all the nightmares there. Okay, I'm gonna use that water cutter. Then Ferroman goes up and finds out that we're destroying this small monument. Man, I don't know what's Ferroman gonna find out. What's Ferroman gonna do about it? Wow. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the recycling hero, because I'm about to get Shadow Man's little superstar thing that he has on his head. Thank you. Gonna manage my health a little bit, because these lavas they do a lot of damage. Cause all right, now I'm gonna quickly go. It didn't even time it that good. And I know what's gonna happen. Farrah is really mad. Wow, Baron is really mad. He's really mad that I just destroyed his little monument. Goes, now I gotta use a whistle on him, then switch to drill torpedo. Uh-oh. He gets even more worse. Now he gets even more worse. Now Baron's feeling a lot worse. Wow. He goes really crazy. And the Ferryman just turned out the lights. Because that's one thing that people are wondering. Did Ferryman turn out the lights? He seriously did. He just did turn out the lights. Yeah, because I know why Ferryman did turn out the lights. Hold on. I gotta move stuff out of the way so that way I could be more balanced. There we go. Now let's go back. Yeah, I gotta get more of these. And in order to make this 100%, you gotta keep Eddie for the rest of the game. Throughout all games, because all games you have to keep Eddie, because if you recycle him, that is not going to be a 100% speed run, because then your speed run is obviously not 100%. Now I'm going to free beat once again. Okay, I'm going to have to use a balloon. Yeah, I could use the turbo wheel to deflect any shots, and since the glitch don't even work on the up-to-date versions, because when you're playing like that, the glitch don't even work right. If you're playing on 1.00, 1.01, because it does not work. Yeah, the only way we're gonna do is, if we want to get through this level, we gotta fight fair. And we had to beat Shadow Man once again. Oh, that's something you don't see in this game that often. This game, you've actually got critical hits on this one, which is like the best thing. Because if you actually the more items you collect, the more you have a chance of getting critical hits. Because the more items you collect, then the higher chance you have a higher chance of getting critical hits. And there comes Shadow Man again. Oh, I gave him a critical strike. A critical strike on Shadow Man. I just critical strike on Shadow Man. Now, we can just do all sorts of crazy stuff, just like using a toad spell, because you can do that. You can use a toad spell if you want, and just turn all of the enemies into toads there, in order to reduce the lag. Yeah, you could just turn all the enemies into toads there, because now we're gonna do the. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh, did it again. Yeah, it's gonna take 3 times, so. And there we go. And we also have to watch all the cutscenes there. And the deal is to watch all the cutscenes that we have in this game, because you saw B trying to look for Mega Man, because You fell all the way down because. That's okay. I can just get the weapon, the special weapon refill. Is there? Now, actually, gonna get the recycle inhaler to recycle this one in order to get that as well, because we can make it even faster. Because whenever you collect the balloons that you already have, yeah, we actually had to get Skullman's power during the refights because we actually started off with Skullman first earlier, right at the very start of the speed run. Because now we just surpassed 30 minutes through the speed run there. This actual boss fight, we had to go against the devil, the big devil square, which is, this is not the usual devil square that we're looking for, because it goes, this time it's in 4 phases there. Yeah, that's the first phase there, because now we're going into the second phase, because each time that the boss drops, it's going to change phases. Now we got the third phase, which I'm going to use the Wish Star right now. And we got to go back up there and... Oh, I got a critical strike. Just got a critical strike on the second hit. Like second or third hit, I can't remember. I think I got it on the second hit. Now the next one. In order to beat this 100%, you gotta beat this one without dying. You had to beat every stage without dying, because in order to get to a secret boss fight on Wily 4, because the other boss fight is the absolute hardest. Yeah, the reason why I want to go up there because I already have the E-tanks and everything. Because I don't want to pick it up and they're... Rush cannon, boom. The snail's gone. Whoop. Alright, now we get to use the toad spell because we're going to get the biggest bubbles that we've seen. Because using the toad spell on the bubbles is going to cause a lot of lag. Now, for this third boss fight, we're going to do something a little bit of a twist. We're going to use the HCR boomerang. Then we switch to Pharaoh shotgun, which obviously does twice the amount of damage. And make sure you don't want to fall down, because... Oh! Now I had to start the speed run all over again because yeah, because if at any time, see, this is what happened, folks. If at any time, whenever you die during the speed run, you have to go all the way back to the beginning, the entire run is forfeit. Make sure no save states are allowed in this one because yeah, we have to beat this one without losing a single life. We got to beat the speed run challenge without losing a single life. If at any time you know the exact same rules apply, don't lose any lives. If at any point that you lose any lives, the entire run is the entire playthrough of the speed run is forfeit, and you have to restart the speed run all over again back to zero. Cause uh, I can't get through because I'm gonna get stuck. Yeah, it's gonna make it. It's gonna make our time even slower since we fall all the way down. So, causing me to lose a minute because. But that's okay, because I never done it all on camera because I never done a speedrun stream on camera because especially on the stream like this because yeah, that's the reason why I gotta deal with this boss because okay, I got the energy refill. That's good. All right. Yeah, because this is a 4 or 5 minute long stage. Because all right. By the time when one user gets on the stream, or makes it to the stream, because depending on how long is it gonna take me to beat Rockman for my Infinity the speedrun challenge without losing a single life? Because I got my trusty stopwatch on there. Because wow, look at Skullman. He's making it a lot faster. Oh, there he goes. Now he's going crazy. And there you go. That's Skullman right there. Okay, now I'm just gonna go to Ring Man because I know I always go to this path a lot because wow, got a good RNG right there. Well, now this one decides to listen. Wow. Come on now. Reminds me of the good old JDQ style. JDQ style. There we go. I think the fastest time I beat in this game was on 100% when I did it off camera was like low 59. Was 59 minutes on during 100% speed run because I don't know how long am I gonna beat the speed run on camera for 100% there because there you go. Well, doing the no damage part is extremely hard to beat Rockman 4 minus infinity without getting hit because and by the time when I watch Amy Rose's Rose long plays do Rockman 4 minus infinity, it took him like an hour 22 minutes to beat it because I mean that was crazy because and they also he also played it on hard because which is extremely hard. And he also beat Rockman 4 minus infinity with just one health bar. I mean, beating one health bar. How can you beat it with one health bar? People say that's impossible to beat it because I mean, because that was already my first death count. Because every time I go, yeah, I'm gonna make him face against the wall. Wow, this time I made it there like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds left on the clock. Now we got Wave Man again. Oh, oh, he's got the orbs and wow, that was Wave Man. Now we got the balloon. Yeah, because if I don't beat it within a day or something like that, because I might have to change the title, because I'll change the stream title whenever I get a chance. Cause yeah, I probably would time it good, but oh well. Okay, now I'll just go to Drill Man. I'm gonna try to beat the clock there. This might take this 100% speedrun may take us like over an hour or something like that. Cause now we're gonna do the quit thing again. Here we go again. Hey, quit. Bye, quit. Now we go down there. And whoop. Okay, now we got Crash Man to battle with. The master bomber. Yeah, that's why I'm calling Crash Man the master bomber. That's why. Because he's like throw bombs everywhere. You may be familiar with the boss fight from the Game Boy version of Mega Man 5 there, or known as Rockman World 5, the Japanese version. No, we're gonna use the turbo wheel. I was gonna do that. Well, anyways, we got the Jill torpedo. So, anyways, we're gonna do that, and so cause, oh wow, we got that. Oh wow, that was close. Anyways, we're gonna pause the timer because no, they need something. Okay, let's make sure we're still live. Oh, we're still live? Yeah, we're still live. Are we? Yeah, we're still live. We're gonna restart this one, so I want to switch things up a bit, cause all right, let's start the clock. We're gonna switch it up and start with Ringman first, cause ow, boom. Hey, you're here. Welcome. Although we just started a live there, cause we just started a live like an hour ago, because man, I tried being Cossack 3, and I kept dying on that stage like a lot of times there during that speed run. It's, I mean, it really sucks that I have to start the speed run all over again. Cause I mean, yeah, the reason why I want to change things up a bit, because I want to switch my speed run up to a twist, because I want to start with Ringman, because I was supposed to start off with Skullman, but I want to get Skullman's power really early in the game, because that way you don't have to worry about getting it during the refights. Because yeah, it'll be easier to start off with Ringman instead, because yeah, where we get the ACR boomerang, because and there you go. Yeah, since my tank is so full, uh, yeah, that's okay. You still made it on time. Don't worry, man. You're still right on time. Cause yeah, the good news is you're still right on time. I was like, what am I doing? So, yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, see these beams here, because if you get hit by these beams, they're not instant death, but they do a lot of damage, no matter how much health we got. Now, Ringman, we got which one of your favorite episodes was it? I like the Statue of Liberty, because the Statue of Liberty was very much popular, because it's like everybody wants to see that, because I mean I never get to see the Statue of Liberty like that, because I mean yeah, you can see the Ringman's going crazy. Yeah, plus Ringman is weak to the charge buster shots, which they deal 4 damage instead of like 2 damage, because of how Ringman's weakness was. Yeah, we got the ACR boomerang, and since after we get the ACR boomerang from Ringman, now oh, camera just fell again. There we go. We're still good to stream there, so right now back to what I was saying, after we got the ACR boomerang from Ringman, whereas except if you hold down the fire button, which it lets you hold in place, because yeah, it's also useful to the mid boss fights when you're in the dive man stage there, because yeah, yeah, you hold it up like that, it'll make it go faster. There we go. To Rush Marine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at it. Oh. Man, that was a crazy Rush Marine cutscene there. It's like this is something like that. Oh, wait a minute! This is something you don't see in this game that often. This game, you've also got critical hits in this one because we're yeah yeah. This is like something you don't see because you saw that like a few minutes ago. Because this game, you got critical hits. Always I call them critical strikes because which critical if you see doing that, but you go bing like that. Yeah, that means you're in that critical hits do more damage because it's actually the more damage you do is triple because the critical hits the damage that you'll do is trip is tripled. 'Cause we have not got to the Dr. Wily stages yet because we're not even close to it yet during the speed run because got like a second to spare again. Alright, now we go to a secret boss fight in Rockman 4 minus Infinity. We go against Wave Man from Mega Man 5. Because whenever Wave Man drops his health like way below half, he gets to fire out orbs there. Like that. Yeah, he still has the same AI from Mega Man 5 as well. There goes Wave Man. Now we actually gonna go get the balloon. Alright, now we're going against Dive Man because I'm gonna do that and oh, I got a critical strike. I know critical strikes are pretty good there because they could obviously come at any time because after Dive Man, I just go take this to Drill Man because I just feel like I'm going to Drill Man stage because yeah, we got the ACR boomerang, so we could take out a lot faster. I'm gonna go faster and I'm actually going to skip one because yeah, I'm gonna have to use the balloon again. Yeah. So, hey Quint, bye Quint. Yeah, Quint use the one because he's usually built by Dr. Wily. I mean, Dr. Wily usually to build Quint to combat like Mega Man because Quint was Mega Man's rival and Mega Man was Quint's rival because that's why Dr. Wily just built Quint there because I think he might appear from other games or something like that because yeah, that's why you see Quint in this one, Rockman 4 minus Infinity. Yeah, which I actually one shot killed him twice because actually one shot is killed him because he actually rides. Quint usually rides on the pogo stick. That's what Dr. Wily what Dr. Wily just billed Quint for. Is Quint needs to ride on a pogo stick. I mean, that's why that's why, that's what Quint normally looks like. Oh man, Crash Man. Yeah, we had to battle against Crash Man in order to get the wire, because I mean, Crash Man was always, we call him the master bomber because he's like the master of throwing crash bombs everywhere. Yeah, because there's other weakness that Drillman is weak to was the water cutter and the turbo wheel. So, oh, oh, we just got him right there. Man, we just got Drillman right there because I actually got him with the water cutter, because water cutter is pretty much similar to the metal. Oh boy, is my battery getting low? This quick? Oh my. I already got that drill torpedo plus the rush cannon. Hold on. Yeah, the reason why I had to hold on because for a few seconds, I got to charge my phone because my battery's getting low. So there we go. Now after that, we just gotta take this to Bright Man because. uh, 'cause- all right, we actually, the reason why I had to go to Bright Man stage because you might be familiar with, like, why does the screen look like that? Because you may be familiar with, why is the screen like this? Because this one thing that you might have noticed that you can't see, why is it black and everything is invisible? There is a special effect to the screen where you might have seen, which is called color emphasis. There. Ah, there's Shadow Man. Bye bye. Bye bye, Shadow Man. Yeah, we'll see Shadow Man like later on, because yeah, we get to see Shadow Man later, like when we get to Toad Man stage. Yeah, we can jump one from block to block. 'Cause, yeah, one of these color blocks, they obviously flash when they don't flash permanently because they change colors whenever they can. Because yeah, we can actually use the balloon in order to get there faster. Yeah, rush cannon is way too risky. I don't want to risk it. So, you're trying to escape from the ACR boomerang because that Bright Man is weak to, but you somehow did not even do that. And plus, Bright Man is still weak to his own weapon. Yeah, because Bright Man is weak to three things: the rush cannon, either the ACR boomerang was his third weakness, but his secondary weakness was his own weapon, the Spark Man bow, which obviously shoots like a light bulb or whatever, which it explodes whenever you try to fire out another one. Because See that spark man vote? Like this. It shoots out like a light bulb there. But whenever you hold it like that and let it go and freeze it like this. Yeah, it also freezes the enemies like that. Yeah, we're gonna see drill torpedo in action, like in action, by using drill torpedoes. Yeah, because it actually fires out like instead of shooting out just one, you could actually fire out just three drill weapons instead of one. Yeah, same thing with the Pharaoh shotgun. Because whenever you try to multiply, you actually fire out three instead of one. Let's say hello to Shadow Man again. Say goodbye to Shadow Man again. I mean, actually, yeah, let's rush cannon him again and get back some of them. And go down to the currents there, where Rush is gonna rescue us. Yeah, this time I don't have the turbo wheel, but it's pretty much easier to do it without the turbo wheel, because... Well, we're actually on the live there. Guys, that Prepare, because Prepare is not until I get the Mega Man Legacy Collection too. Alright, we gotta go against Toad Man. Sorry, Toad Man, gotta get you with the rush cannon. Oh, I was gonna use the balloon. But, oh well. No, we actually got the Toad spill, which is pretty good there, because pretty good. After we beat Toad Man, I'm going to Dust Man, because... Yeah, I gotta watch out for the bullet bills and everything, because seriously, I could pretty much get hit by everything, no matter how much health I got. Actually, we got it. Yeah, I just had to use the balloon right from the start, because... Now I'm actually going to use a water cutter and then flip the switch there. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, because why I love those water cutters, because water cutter is obviously the best weapon in the game, because... So... Oh... Like most speed runners do any percent, because... Yeah, we're actually going to use the bright weapon and... we're actually going to use the bright weapon to freeze the blocks and freeze the block in place, so... As you can tell, that block just almost break through, because... Well, why'd I do that? Okay, why would I be such a goof all the time? We could actually use a wire and go in place like that. We tighten up with the blocks. That's silly. Since I don't have the wish star and everything like that, because I just have to use Dustman's weakness, which is the toad spell, because he's weak to the toad spell, which if you could turn the dust that he sucks in, turn him into toads, that's why he deals a lot of damage. Yeah, since he's weak to the rush cannon, but unfortunately he's not going to cooperate with the rush cannon, so I can't risk it. Now we actually got the recycle inhaler, which is pretty much the best, also the best weapon it needs. Plus, we also get the wish star, which is very similar to the rush cannon, except it does not insta kill. But except the wish star doesn't even insta kill all the bosses. Only the rush cannon does insta kill every bosses. So now we're gonna track through Skullman stage for laps for the 7th one, because yeah, using that drill torpedo is very easy, because we're gonna rescue Beat. Yeah, since now we got the balloon, we can actually go through everything, so we don't have to worry about falling. All right. Yeah, because whenever you fall down, whenever you rescue Beat, because even if you rescue Beat and all that, whenever you fall down, then you'll actually deal less damage than... Yeah, because you might deal less damage. Perfect. Now we got the special weapon refillers. Can we get it? Yeah, there we go. Now that we have enough in order to get there, now we're actually going to... I'm going to have to use the balloon and all that, so... in order to skip through these areas there. Now that we're through, now we got the auto scroll, because... Whereas, I know most people don't like the auto scroll, but we got to deal with the auto scroll, because... Yeah, you can see me use drill torpedo on every bullet bills. Make sure I don't want to waste all my drill torpedoes there. And it's where... Yeah, because I still got Beat doing it for me, because... You can actually use the ACO boomerang to grab things as well, because the ACO boomerang is useful to for grabbing items like E-tanks and extra lives. Actually, we're gonna switch to water cutter. Yeah, I could just use water cutter because make it go faster. Because so you're gonna get that, and yeah, because after you beat the red dinosaur boss mini boss rush from Mega Man 7, which we already beat that. Now we got Beat carrying us like a parachute, and we're actually gonna use the recycle inhaler. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna use recycle inhaler to get Skullman's power. Oh. We got Skullman's power. Because not only we got Skullman's power, we also got to get Shadow Man's power, which is a superstar. Which the more items you get, the more you have a better chance of getting critical hits on almost every entire enemy, which will be useful. How long is his life gonna be? Depending on how long I beat Rockman 4 minus Infinity, because right now it's already been like an hour 24 minutes since I started Rockman 4 minus Infinity, because somehow I was gonna get to like Wily 4 this quick, but unfortunately I just died. I just died on Cossack 3, which is the worst thing, because if I can get there quickly. Woo! Okay, you're placed, whenever you see the pheromones, whenever you go to pheromone stage, you're placed on a status effect, which are called curses, which is not a very good sign for that. As you can see, I'm using drill torpedo and everything. Yeah, because every fire enemies, they're weak to water cutters, yeah, I'm going to use the turbo wheel, because I know the turbo wheel is really hard to control, yeah, I gotta manage my health no matter how much health I got, and get the E-tank. Oh, I gotta use recycle inhaler. There's Shadow working on some things. He didn't see that coming. Thank you. Got Shadow Man's power, so now I'm gonna use the turbo wheel, because in order to get through there as fast as possible. So, and whenever we meet up with Ferroman, we're gonna destroy the curse machine, and Ferroman is not very happy of what we just did to his little monument there. Oh, oh my god. Ferroman's gonna go crazy. Boom. That's the first phase. We had to use the Wish Star on that one, because oh boy, he's getting really mad. Ferroman's really mad. Yeah, the second phase, he goes absolutely nuts. Yeah, with the drill torpedo was his weakness, and yeah, he's been going down this hard. I mean, now we're on to Cossack 1, because actually we're going to stop there and collect the M.E.T item, so, and there you go, that's all the items we need, because and the reason why I gotta do 100% speed run is whoop, yeah, we gotta get items from Eddie as well, but you cannot, however, if you want to make this 100% speed run, you got a free beat 3 times. That's what we gotta do, is that we got a free beat like 3 times, but however, whenever you get items from Eddie, you cannot recycle Eddie, because if you end up recycling him, your hero score is gonna drop. And that's when you start losing points for recycling Eddie, because so a lot of speedrunners do that, which that could affect your. I mean, seriously, because why would you want to recycle him for? Maybe why would he think that he's useless or something? Like no, you just can't recycle him, because no, you cannot recycle. Because you want to keep him for your 100% speed run. Because I know not the any percent speed run for Rockman 4 minus Infinity, but nobody has ever done a 100% speed run for Rockman 4 minus Infinity, which is what I'm doing right now on today's stream. Because yeah, which if you play on the up to date version, the glitch don't even work which they don't work on this one because if you're playing on 1.00, 1.01, because right now I'm playing on 1.01. Because as you can see, there's Shadow Man. We just took him out already. And as you can tell, B just went to go pick me up there. Yeah, we're actually going to use the Toad spell in order to turn all the enemies into toads there. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit shaky, but yeah, we actually got the critical strike over there. Okay, now the first boss, we're actually going to use the one from... Yeah, I'm going to get the R-Tank, the one that I used it already. Yeah, because whenever you stay on Rush Jet, you cannot switch to Rush Cannon, and you cannot switch to anything else. You cannot switch to Balloon as well, and once you beat it, because you gotta get him with the drill torpedo, which only does 2 damage. And there's a cutscene where a bee is trying to look for Mega Man. Now, Cossack 2. Yeah, whenever I get to use a turbo wheel, you can get all sorts of items there. Yeah, I can use a recycle inhaler in order to make this go very quick. Yeah, because you see what happened was because whenever we die on at any stage, the entire speedrun playthrough is forfeit because we have to start our speedrun all the way back to start which is pretty much not a good sign. Yeah, sorry to say this, but if you want to beat this one without losing a single life, because that's what Proto Man's trying to give you guys a tip there, in order to beat this one without dying, because in order to go against Super Shadow Man, like this will take place on Wily 4. Now this boss there, is the square battle, which I think is it's called the Devil Square, because that's why we call it the Devil Square battle. It's a really big one, because this one goes into 4 phases. Because that's already second phase right there. Now I'm going to phase 3. Now I'm gonna wish star it, and now switch to water cutter, then gotta move stuff out of the way. Boom, there you go. There we go. Now on to Cossack 3, where this is the one where I usually died on the... Yeah, because this is a stage where I actually died on last time, because I probably did not even time myself good when... Yeah, because I actually need more timing in order to do that, because... A whiz call. We actually call on Friday from 9:20 to 11:15. That's what time it is. Yeah, you see that flashing light? That's the critical strike. That's why I usually call critical hits a critical strike. And whoop. There we go. And there you go. One shot the rush cannon. Boom. The snail's gone. Now you gotta control your turbo wheel the right way because the turbo wheel is the best speedrun weapon of all times. Plus it's really hard to control because right what night will it be? I think it's gonna be like Adventures Kids Night. Yeah, the toad spell, which causes a lot of lag because whenever you try to burst all the bubbles there. Here we go. This is the boss fight that I died on last time. We're going to do his twist there. And there you go. He goes into 3 phases. This one is the Aqua Devil boss fight. Hey, you don't want to get caught in his raft there, because we rush cannon him. Now I finally get to beat it where I normally died on, because I normally died on Cossack 3 so many times, but now I finally beat it. Finally beat it much better than the last attempt. Now we're going to Cossack 4. Okay, we're going to use the Wish Star because you know I have to insta-kill these ones quickly because that's what they're weak to. Use a water curve. We're going to go to the left side there. What we're going to do is we're going to use the balloon and everything because we don't want to risk using the turbo wheel like that because turbo wheel is just likewise extremely dangerous. We get about every sun star, like the Star Droids, the one from the Star Droid style from the Mega Man 5 Game Boy style. And one thing you also notice, it changes your weapons. Your weapon changes from Buster to just like using the punk weapons, like the punk cutters, like or something like that. Whatever you want to call this one, because using the punk weapons there, the one that we beat. I mean, getting this is really tough. And there we go. We actually refilled everything. And one thing it changes whenever you try to charge a Buster. And I never seen a blue one. What's funny is that there's a funny glitch in the game where if you try to charge a weapon, charge your buster? Cause see, cause whenever you try to charge a buster, it turns into a super, like a super bunk buster. That's what kind of joke is that? I mean, that's got to be a joke. You know what? What's much canon this one? Hey Tara, bye Tara. Yeah, we usually battle against from the Star Droid version, the one where you saw from Mega Man 5, the Game Boy version. Cause now we got the Earth Chaser, like the Laser Chaser, which is Laser Chaser pretty much destroys anything. Cause oh, I got a critical strike. Yeah, because the more items you collect, the better chance that you have at getting a critical hit. And oh, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna use the Wish Star. I used the Laser Chaser in the first phase. Now I gotta use the Wish Star, then 2 rush cannons. He's uncooperative. There we go. There's Wily. And their brother man shows up. And there what was going on. And hear the tweeting sound coming from Beat there, because you probably know why they were concerned about Beat. Well, to be honest, as you just heard at the end of, yep, there's Wily over there in his spaceship there. That's what a spaceship normally looks like. Yeah, but from Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2 are not the same Wily spaceship like they used to be. That's why they normally do that. That's how Wily program his spaceship a lot. Like a spaceship. And what am I gonna why would I be using a balloon like that? Because when oh, and I actually got 2 weapon refills. That's awesome. Alright. Now I'm gonna use a turbo wheel because I'm gonna turn everyone into toads. Okay, now we're at Wily 1. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of critical hits no matter how much items I collect. Yeah, you get to ride on a Sniper Joe's fangs, which is quite funny because whenever you hold down the fire button, it shoots out rapid fire. And we also get to ride on Sniper Joe's helicopter, which you can hold down the jump button in order to go faster. Okay, now we get to ride on the Sniper Joe's boat, plus the spacecraft. Yeah, I gotta be very careful. Okay, now we got the Super Sniper Joe battle, because the one from is also from Mega Man 7, because boom, the big Sniper Joe is down. Now we got 2 Sniper Joes combining each other. One from Mega Man 1, one from Mega Man 2. 'Cause that's why they combine each other. Now we actually beaten Wily 1. Now moving on to Wily 2. That's where we get to battle a lot of enemies. This is like a it's like a 4 or 5 minute long stage because yeah, we this is a 4 or 5 minute long stage because how much longer is this live? Well, that depends on if I can beat Rockman 4 minus infinity without losing any lives because yeah, because beating it is really hard because yeah, I've been streaming like almost 2 hours because I know because all right. Yeah, the reason why I got that because I got the RNGs there. There we go. Where are you at? You're still here on the stream there. Yeah, what we can do to the clans, we can obviously use the toad spell to turn everyone into toads and then switch it back so you won't have to deal with the toads there. And we're gonna use the turbo wheel because in order to kill all of these enemies very quickly. Now we got some enemy that rides on the train there, which is quite funny. Okay, rush cannon, boom. Rush cannon, boom. Wow. There we go. Now we're gonna use the balloon in order to get through this one. Yeah, yeah, because most people take the one from the bottom. Take the one from the bottom. I usually take the one from the middle because because sometimes I usually go to one from the bottom. Now I usually take the one from the top. 'Cause, yeah, watch out for these doors. Now we get to follow Eddie's path. Now I'm gonna switch to turbo wheel because this one's gonna be really funny. Okay, you see that one? The one clone is black because yeah, I see that's called Snatch Man, but unfortunately, he's trying to snatch all my weapons there. Because we're only jumping into the first phase. Because when we get to the second phase, he's gonna try to take 4 of my weapons. Because not all my weapons. Because yeah, see, he's gonna take my water cutter. Because you had to give up at least 4 of your weapons. Because this is the second phase. Because you had to give up at least 4 of your weapons. The one thing I need to give up was the water cutter, drill torpedo, the Pharaoh shotgun, and the HCR boomerang. Those are the four things that we had to get to give up for, and recycle, inhale, and boom. And then no, that's it. Goodbye. Yeah, we rush cannon, Snatchman while he's in recycle mode, because just like the good old Dustman style. But what happened was after you beat Snatchman on the Wily 2, the the one bad thing about it is that all weapons you can't get them back. After you beat Snatchman, you cannot get all your weapons back because now we got the refights. This is a 64 room refights because that we had to go through because yeah, this is a 64 room refight, just like the one from Super Metroid because oh, their program is going on a field trip. That's pretty good. All right, now we're going up to the one. Yeah, because the one thing about it is that after I beat Snatchman, because is that whenever you beat Snatchman, after you give up your only four weapons, you cannot get them back. Because until you beat the rest of the robot masters that's been stolen from. Now that's going right there. We just got him with the rush cannon. Alright. Gonna use a turbo wheel. Now I'm gonna switch to his own weapon. That ain't the first time you'll be seeing that. Yeah, because I gotta use Brightman's own weapon, because that's his secondary weakness. Dustman, Dustman fights is pretty hard, so I had to wish star him because in order to get through, because boom, that's that. Yeah, it's the reason why I used the wish star on Dustman in the first place is because gotta get him down to low health there, because alright, now we're gonna have to go. Yeah, because we already rescued Dr. Cossack from Cossack 4. Now we gotta go rescue Dr. Cossack's daughter Kalinka from Wily 3. This is evil roll. Stop beating. That's the one. Now that we actually rescued Kalinka, then now we have to go fight the rest of the second half of the Robot Masters there. Got the mapping unit and okay, I'm gonna use the drill torpedo like I did and during that. There we go. Now we can actually take a shortcut in order to. Yeah, Toadman's pretty much similar. We're gonna turn him into a toad. We turn him into a toad. Alright. Nah, it's probably not call time. Yeah, because we don't call it till Friday. So, now we go to the... Because now we're actually going to go on our way to Ringman there. There we go. Yeah, this is actually a shortcut from Rockman Stage where we gotta go all the way to Dive Man. Cause now I'm gonna rush Cannon and Dive Man. Always works. Now, in order to not waste all of the special weapons for Wily Ford to battle against the hardest boss fight, we're now going to a Wily machine, so we gotta look carefully to the Wily machine's health bar. There we go. See how many health bars? 28. 28 health bars. Which is the most impossible challenge there. Because in order to make this 100% speedrun, I'm gonna have to beat the Wily Machine 4 with just using Buster only. Yeah, because it may be slower than that unless you have a chance of getting a critical strike. Yeah, because this may seem like a little slower unless you get a critical strike. Yeah, this may take like 1 or 2 minutes in order to do Buster only. Alright, we're almost there. There we go. Now I'm going to switch to Wish Star. Well, we actually got Wily. Oh, now you can see by the time at the end of Wily 3, Rush is gone. He's captured. Yeah, we won't be able to see Rush until we free him. Yeah, we get to see the gimmick battles between the combination of Eggman and Cutman, because that's the one from Mega Man 1. There's a combination. Now we're actually going to free Beat. Alright, next one. We're saying hello to Quick Wood. Yeah, you can get in with the bright weapon, which deals 2 damage. Oh wow, that's quick wood already. All right, here we go. The hardest boss fight it is. I know you guys have all been waiting for. There's a combination of Gemini Man and Needle Man, but that's not happening. There's a secret boss fight we're going against. Yep, Super Shadow. This is the absolute hardest boss fight that anyone has ever tried. Cause I actually got a critical strike. Yeah, because make sure you gotta try to not let Shadow Man. Because the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want Shadow Man try to get you and then flinch you. You don't want Shadow Man to flinch you because you only got one shot. But the one thing you gotta do is that we gotta manage our health because that could take like a lot of damage no matter. Yeah, because Shadow Man's pretty crazy because he's got the same 2 health bars like the Wily capsule fight. Oh my. Oh. Luckily that was not a. Yeah, you gotta see this one because. Yeah, you gotta see those gimmicks between that. And he does a flip like that. They're not instant death, but he can actually take you a bunch of damage no matter. Yeah, he's crazy. Now he's going in his next phase, which he's gonna go even more crazy. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you gotta see this one because. Yeah, you gotta see this line because. Yeah, you gotta be really careful because. Yeah, they can take all of your. Oh. Oh, man. Well, that's that. Well, that's that. I had to start all over again because that speedrun is also not 100%. Oh, man. Oh, so close. So close. Man, I should have not switched to turbo wheel like that because turbo wheel is likewise extremely dangerous. Hold on, I have to reset the timer because. Gotta reset the time because. Yeah, because you only get one shot from what. To be. Because if you play against Super Shadow Man, because that boss fight was really intense. Yeah, because despite what happened at the very end, because I had to go back to Super Shadow Man like all over again because by completing all of the bosses all over again because of what happened. This is not the easiest boss. What was the boss fight? the Super Shadow Man, because Super Shadow Man is the hardest boss fight. Yeah, despite I had to make it through, despite what happened at the very end of, by the time when Super Shadow Man got all the way down to just uh like one, like he got all the way down to 1 HP when I recently got so close to beat him once again. Every time I got this close to beat him, and now we don't even have a chance at it because. I know we've been streaming for like over 2 hours, but this is gonna be painfully long because I know this stream is gonna be is like painfully long because we're actually doing that speed run challenge just for the purpose of it because oh, there we go. Man, we tried everything to this 100% speed run, but obviously all attempts to do it, if I can get it on the first try, because obviously we didn't. That's a shame that we did not even beat Super Shadow Man on the first try, because I mean that Super Shadow Man boss fight was really intense. Despite I made it all the way this far, but because of what happened at the very end, because yeah, despite what would have happened, because you know what, because if it you know what happened at the very end of Super Shadow Man boss fight, because this is not the easiest boss fight that I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, this is not the easiest boss fight to beat Super Shadow Man. Beating Super Shadow Man is really hard. It's really hard to beat him because whenever the first time I went up against Super Shadow Man, even though I have trouble beating it while playing against Super Shadow Man the first time, because Because I can clearly tell that Super Shadow Man boss fight is painfully hard. Yeah, Dive Man is really crazy. Well, this is obviously for the first time. Well, for the first time on the live stream during the Super Shadow Man boss fight, we came up 1 point short on beating the speed run. I don't know why would I decide to get that, but that's okay. All right, now I got the critical strike. All right, time to take him out. Unfortunately, it's still not done quite yet because if you haven't saw like a few minutes back or yeah, because of what happened at the very end of Super Shadow Man boss fight, you notice for the first time ever on the live stream, we came up 1 point short on beating Super Shadow Man on the speedrun challenge on camera. Wow. I just found Drill Man. Man, I just found Drill Man in the spot. Coming to my spot. Man. Hold on. We're gonna make a docs there to how many death counts I got because I only got like 2 death counts because give me just a second, folks, as it's in the process of doing it. Okay. Rockman 4 minus infinity. The speed run challenge. Okay. All right. Run attempts. I mean, this is my second one because it's obviously my first. It's obviously my second one because and death counts. Right now, I got like 2 death counts because. All right. It's already like run attempts. I got like 2 death counts there. Now let's resume. Yep, time for that Dwayne funniness. All right. All right, there we go. All right. And you probably know why I started off with 5 items there, because the reason why I started off with 5 items because you also get the start off with the energy balancer, the including the saver, because like the energy weapon, the weapon exchanger, because which converts from special weapons to energies and energies to special weapons, whatever you want to call it, whatever you pronounce it, because oh yeah, that's yeah. Roasters can you also dig out for items like you can search for like weapon tanks. Yeah, you see a lot of drill torpedoes in action. All right. Oh, what happened to what happened to Mufasa? Because I don't know what happened to him because, but I know what happened with him because when Scar murdered him. Because even though like when Scar murdered Mufasa, like in the first place, that Scar shouldn't have done that in the first place. Because people think that Scar's the worst king of all. Because he's trying to take over the kingdom very illegally. Because that he shouldn't have done. Oh, oh, yeah, I didn't get that. Yep, yep. Tell me it's uncooperative because I don't have enough. Yeah, I gotta hit that switch. Use the balloon. Yeah, the balloon is very similar to the. Which one do I like better? Because I like the live action better. Because I like the live action Lion King better because they done all that remastered version, just like the animated version. They did it like back in 1994 or something like that. Because yeah, it was 1994 because that was the animated version. Yeah, but the live action is just a remastered version of the Lion King. Yeah, which I basically call that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Do not let Dustman recycle you and put you because yeah, make sure you gotta stay away from that. You can't let Dustman recycle you because or he's gonna put you in recycle mode because if he touches you while you're in recycle mode, that is instant death. Not only we got the recycle inhaler, now we also got the wish star, cause like as usual. Cause now we're gonna rescue Beat and get this over with, and boom. Yeah, we'll see B when we meet the dinosaur, meet the red dinosaur battle from Mega Man 7. If I can get the yeah, they could even drop like the like energy refillers or weapon special weapon refillers there. And no matter how much you got, 'cause no matter which one they drop. Oh, yeah, that's the one glitch you see something very funny. How do I think about? Yeah, because whenever you go up against Dustman during the refights, because it thinks it's gonna get worse. Yeah, I think the second phase of the refights on battling against Dustman on the refights is definitely a lot worse than the normal one because his pushback of the recycle inhaler was dramatically insane. Yeah, because it's dramatically insane. Because nah, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours like that because I still have not been able to beat the speedrun stream without losing a single life. Because alright, got Skullman's power. Now we got the turbo wheel as usual, the fastest speed run weapon in the game because it's really incredible because you get to move, it gets to move extremely fast. Because I know we use it on speedruns all the time. Oh. Where's Dr. Wily again? When I get there, it had to be the rest of the boss fights all over again. Because there you go. And oh boy. Woo. Oh, there you go. That was Fairman's fight there. Man, hopefully I get to beat the hardest one. Yeah, this is where we're gonna rescue Beat again, cause there he is. Let's rescue him again. Yeah, because if you actually have trouble beating Super Shadow Man, because the knockback was absolutely ridiculous. Uh, oh, yeah, to go. All right, good night. Wow, he took him out fast. Yeah, I gotta stay on the stream for quite a while because yeah. All right. Now I'm going to Cossack 2, but before we go to Cossack 2, now before we go on, I just have to something. I gotta go get some water. stupid was gonna happen. I obviously knew. Alright, folks, I'm back. 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, let's resume time and. Alright, let's go. Oh, wow. Alright. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna use a balloon. We have all items, right? Yep. Just want to make sure I have everything. Like, you can only hold up to like 8. Although, you can hold up to at least 9 items, but the only thing is that we only want 8. We only want up to 8 items maximum. Because you can only hold up to like at least 8 items in that pause menu screen, or where you can see that. Oh, I didn't know I got a critical strike over there. Gotta manage my health. And boom. The supremacy there. Alright, perfect. Let's go to the right side. Yeah, you can use a water cutter if you don't have to waste all the toad spells there. There we go. We ended up rush cannon him. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy mess over there. That looks like a crazy mess. Oh. All right, thank you. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of special weapon refillers every time because. Oh, we got him. I was thinking for a second. Right. Perfect. Oh, I got a critical strike. There we go. Boom, we rush cannon him. Uh-oh. Looks like Beat's captured. Beat is captured. We had to save him one more time on Wily 4 because when Beat was trying to go help Marianne, Beat is unfortunately captured. Beat was captured first before Wily captured Rush because we had to free both Beat and Rush on Wily 4 because all right. Okay, we got some critical strikes. Yeah, we could just eliminate the sniper just by using drill torpedo. Yeah, drill torpedo is the best weapon in the game. Yeah, we can actually skip the boat there because yeah, it's just right on. He's trying to call a bunch of sniper jobs, but which is 100% not happening. Rush cannon, boom, and rush cannon, boom. Uh-oh. See if I can get it a rush cannon. There we go. I had to give up at least 4 of my weapons because we're jumping to the second phase of Snatch Man. Oh. Yep, that's it. Goodbye. All right. Oops. See, I hope I can rush cannon this once. Yes. I only got a little bit of rush cannon left. Oh, I'm trying to beat this, you know. Oh, wow. I just realized I got a critical strike. Let's get in with the drill torpedo. Now we got all our weapons back. Alright, we're gonna turn Totem into a toad. Yep, there we go. We turned into a toad. Oh, some enemies could have E-tanks on it as usual, which is pretty awesome. Now let's see if I can rush cannon Skullman. There we go. The only robot master I do not want to rush cannon is Dustman, because rush cannon Dustman is just way too hard. That's like the second time that you've seen that. Wow, we've been streaming like over 3 hours, because... Okay, if I don't pass it in the next attempt... Oh, no! Ooh. Hey, I'm telling you, that Dustman's with Second Hair during the refights is... That pushback on Dustman's with Second Hair during the refights is absolutely insane. Trust me, it's absolutely insane. Okay, now that we rescued Kalinka. Yeah, I'm gonna do Buster only like I did last time. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time for those charged Buster shots in order to do that, unless we get a critical strike. Yeah, with the... Yeah, you do not want to waste all your special weapons. You want to save it up for when we get to Super Shadow Man, because you want to save it up, because that's why I decided to do Buster only, because then switch to Wish Start and boom. Yeah, Rush is captured again. Yeah, Rush is gone again. Yeah, we can't get him until we free him, because we have to free him. Hey, we free beat. Wow, we beat him really fast. Actually, we're gonna do the ring. Got a combination Gemini and Needleman, which is not happening. Now we're back to fighting against Super Shadow Man. Yeah, I gotta manage my health, because oh, oh, yeah, that's why Shadow Man's going crazy, because yeah, he's throwing Shadow Blades like crazy, because yes, yes, dude, bye, Shadow Man. Now that we beat in Super Shadow Man, our critical hit rate is 100% guaranteed. Because now we're going to the crazy Wily Capsule boss fight. Yeah, our critical hit rate is 100% guaranteed. So, and boom, there goes Wily Capsule 4 already. Are we done yet? No, we're not done yet. Yeah, I gotta keep on managing my health there. Yeah, because these acid drops, they do a lot of damage. So now we're gonna have to free Rush. Hi, Rush. Now we actually freed him. Now we got Wily turned into a space alien fight, which is not happening. Speaking of this place, since we had the 100% critical strikes, we get to kill every single bosses. Look at that. It's insane. And there you go. Yeah, we don't even need a hyper beam because since we got the 100% crit. There's still more. We got to get through the final portion of Wily 4. This is the escaping portion part because this one uses the ultimate uses of Turbo Wheel because these spikes, they don't even do instant. They do a lot of damage no matter how much health you got. But you're placed on a timer because each part can slow you down. Ow. Yeah, you gotta slide carefully. Yeah, I think we got it. Time's gonna be up. Few seconds. Time. 106:23. Took an hour, 6 minutes, 23 seconds to beat Rockman 4 minus Infinity to 100% speed run. I mean, that's not bad for a 100% speed run. Cause, well, that's that. Well, mission complete. Oh, there's Toad Man. Speaking of Shadow Man, where's Shadow Man? Where is Shadow Man? There he is. Up in the sky. Yeah, there's Beat. We just rescued him. Yeah, doing the no damage taken is definitely impossible to beat Rockman 4 minus Infinity, but doing it without losing any lives challenge, pretty easy. Where's Beat? There he is. So, where was he? How long have we been streaming for? 3 hours and 20 minutes? Wow. Man, that was crazy. We've been going live for like over 3 hours. Rockman 4 minus Infinity, the absolute best. Alright, there you go. That's a 100% speed run. Yeah, this because I'm the only first person that beats the 100% speed run in 1 hour, 6 minutes, 23 seconds. So, can anyone beat my record in that? So, the question I'm going to be asking you all, can anyone beat my best personal record under 1 hour, 6 minutes? Let's hope anyone else can. All right. Now I got go to the results screen. Mm-hmm. No advice. We are. Indeed. No, not anymore. Do I think Dr. Wily gave up? There's still no answer. Still no answer to that. There you go, folks. I'm taking a perfect hero score of 100. That's the maximum you can get. I'll take that. I would consider that. Well, there you have it. That's Rockman 4 minus infinity. So if you have made it to, if you guys have made it to the end of the stream, I would absolutely salute you for sticking with me this long. Because I would have done I've already succeeded my first 100% speed run of Rockman 4 minus infinity. I finally succeeded after 2 death counts. After 3 attempts, which I believe it was. It was like 3 attempts in order to beat the 100% speedrun of Rockman 4 minus infinity. Which I know I'm the only person that does the 100% speedrun challenge of Rockman 4 minus infinity. Now, it's an ultimate mission complete there on the Rockman 4 minus infinity 100% speedrun challenge. So 1 hour, 6 minutes, 23 seconds. So 1 hour, 6 minutes is the minimum that you guys can beat. So the minimum that you have to beat is I believe 1 hour 20 minutes. I believe 1 hour 20 minutes is the minimum that you can beat for Rockman 4 minus infinity if you want to do a 100% speed run. Because one thing you gotta know is that you gotta think clearly though. If you want to do a 100% speed run, you gotta keep Betty for the rest of the game permanently, and you gotta free beat 3 times, including Rush, on Wily 4 when you get there. Right, if you're using a toad spell weapon to turn Toadman into a toad, you gotta keep him there. And then when you get to Super Shadow, you gotta collect the 3 items that you need. Unless you started off with 3 items, you gotta collect 5 items instead of 3 because I started off with 5 items because the 2 items I already had. I mean, I seriously cannot even put into words on how insane does a 100% speed run of Rockman 4 minus infinity have I actually done? Because I know you guys should try that. If any of you speedrunners want to do a 100% speedrun of Rockman 4 minus infinity, you should try that. But like, if you want to start off with Skullman or anything like that, just you could do so. But make sure you got a free beat first, because it'll be better. Because if you don't even have a balloon, because if you fall into that, you'll end up taking less damage than anything that you would ever do. I mean, what else can go wrong? So that's all for that. So, excuse me. I mean, if anybody can beat the record faster than my time, like an hour 6 minutes 23 seconds, I'm sure that everyone should be lucky enough to beat my record lower than 1 hour 6 minutes because that's my current time that I beat on the 100% speed run of minus infinity. Doing a 100% speed run challenge is really tough, but except you gotta be extremely cautious of what you're doing on when you're trying to be Super Shadow Man. You gotta be really careful because the knockback of the because the knockback on and when you see the little tiny red needle bar, they deal like a massive damage, no matter how much health you got, and the knockback was insane. Yeah, especially you better watch out for those because the knockback is absolutely insane. And that's how ridiculous it gets, and that's why your health is gonna drop way more. But you gotta manage your health on while battling against Super Shadow Man, because Super Shadow Man is the hardest boss fight ever, including Wily Capsule. I mean, so hopefully I'll be able to do more speedrun coming up soon. I might be back to for more 80% of Rockman 4 minus infinity speedrun challenge coming up very soon. And I'm hoping that my premiere of Mega Man 8 will come out next month when I get the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, including the Xbox. Because if I want to get Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 for the Xbox, I just had to get it like next month when my 22nd birthday comes. Excuse me. So, I mean, seriously, folks. Man. Yeah, because if you saw what happened on the last attempt, because the last attempt I tried to be Super Shadow Man, I came like 1 point shy of beating him. Yeah, when I switched to Turbo Wheel, I already knew something that dangerous was gonna happen. Yeah, the one tip you gotta know, you should never switch to the Turbo Wheel. Because if you're using a skull weapon against Super Shadow Man, if something happens to you like that, you're gonna like lose like a bunch of health because the knockback on the damage and the knockback of that is pretty insane. It gets absolutely ridiculous. 'Cause no matter how much health you got. I mean, this has got to be the longest stream that I've ever streamed for. Can you believe that? A 3+ hour stream. That's the absolute longest stream I've ever streamed for. So hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy Rockman 4 minus infinity. Hopefully anyone can beat the world record of 100% speedrun as I do. So I would say, so stay tuned. Coming up in quite sometimes later, and I'll have more videos coming soon for you all. So this is the end of my Rockman 4 minus infinity speedrun stream. So hopefully I'll change the title. I'm gonna do a 100% speedrun Yeah, because I gotta change the title screen whenever I'm finished streaming. So hopefully, hopefully you enjoy. Don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to get the latest content and my next video coming soon. So for now, this is the end of my live stream right now. So this is Christian signing off.